Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 for the final time, at least for this playthrough. Um, Last time we played Mass Effect 3, we finished up the Citadel DLC, um, had a party, played around the Armax Arsenal Arena, but now the time has come for the end game. So we're going to start with Priority Cerberus Headquarters. Kick Cerberus' ass, and then we'll head straight for Earth. So, our war assets are 8320. We're missing only one, and that is the Collector Heart, or not the Collector Heart, but the Reaper Heart from the Collector base, which will give us an extra 100 war assets. Let's see here. Where is everybody? Ooh. We need to go check on the engineers. Yeah, I'm not sure how long this will take. Probably an hour, hour and a half, maybe. And then I'll take a break, get foods, and get set up for the second stream, which would be Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay.
Oh, hello, Commander.
Hello.
We were just double checking the thermal ducts.
I'm sure you were. Carry on.
Commander?
Shepard.
They hooked up. That's so nice.
Do you think Shepard noticed?
I'm sure she did.
I'm so embarrassed.
Thanks for coming by.
Alright. Let's go ahead and head back up to the CIC and kick Cerberus' ass. Okay. Okay, we've got everything we need. All these 100%. Just look at them all. So let's go ahead and assault the elusive man's base. The Mila Red Giant, or the MIA Red Supergiant Enedius, is a minor footnote in the star maps of the Horsehead Nebula, a cold, dying star of about 20 solar masses and 1,500 times Sol's radius. Not listed on any charts, an unobtrusive space station is nearly imperceptible in the star's periodic bursts of solar output. The size and shape of the station suggests many ships could dock in it. Precise measurements would require active scans, which could reveal the Normandy's presence. Given the stakes, this level of accuracy is not recommended. dock.
Shepard, the intel you sent looks good. The fleets are ready to go.
But
Once we're committed against Cerberus, it won't be long before the Reapers take notice.
and the Crucible?
Ready, except for the catalyst. But there's no way to hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus. Once we attack, the Crucible won't stay safe for long. For all intents and purposes, an assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
And if we don't find the catalyst,
What happens if Cerberus doesn't have the intel we need? Or they stop us from getting it?
Then we lead the fleets to Earth and we take our chances. But your intel points to Cerberus and the elusive man holding the information we're looking for. And we have the element of surprise. Cerberus won't know what hit him.
we go now.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna end it.
I'll get the fleets mobilized.
We are locked in and committed.
Shepard. Thought you might be up here. You know what the best part is about a battle that decides the whole fate of the galaxy?
Winning it?
I was thinking it's a good excuse to remind the ones you care about that, well, you care about them. Want some company?
You read my mind.
Guess I'm getting pretty good at this, but some more practice wouldn't hurt.
And here comes our final Frozen Forest cutscene. I hate these with a burning passion. The whispers of the dead.
Screw that. I can hold them off. Go back and get Alenko. You know it's the right choice, LT. Someone else might have done it wrong.
So Ash, Legion, and Morden. I think this is implying that we're not gonna make it. Which, depending upon the ending you pick, could very well be.
Bad dream?
You ever get them?
I tend to expect the worst anyway, so dreaming about it is just a waste of good sleep.
What about now?
I'm expecting a tough fight. What's bothering you?
Have we done enough?
Can we ever be ready for a battle like this? Everything we've ever known. It's all hanging by a thread, Garrus.
Yeah, but the truth is, when hasn't it? Every fight we've ever seen could have been our last. Every bullet we've ever dodged could have been the one.
There have been a lot of bullets.
And this time around, they're just a little bigger.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Let's not find out.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Shepard, I should accompany you on this mission.
Why?
This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures.
Fair.
With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer the best chance to help you succeed.
Fair enough.
Grab your gear.
Alright, we're gonna bring Garrus. And we have to bring Edie. Otherwise we die. Hurricane. Yeah, okay.
Joker, what's our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this. It might be a bumpy ride, though.
Do what you can.
Shepard, I am ready.
Wait, what? Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine, Jeff.
Head to the shuttle, Edie.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
Focus, Joker.
Just get us in there safely. I'll take care of your girlfriend.
Well, that wasn't ominous, thanks. Sometimes... Damn it.
The fleet needs your help. The Cerberus ships have some upgrades that outclass Alliance specs. The Normandy's the most advanced ship in the galaxy. Go do some damage.
Got it. And Shepard, tell Edie to kick some ass.
You got it. I love this little montage here. Edie, get rid of that little
Everything
pea
okay,
shooter.
Cortez?
We've got repairs to make here. Give Cerberus help.
You got it.
Heads up, Shepard!
Mac.
They're bringing in Mac.
Get up, Garrus.
Security breach in Hangar 16. Initiating Achilles protocol.
Shepard, Cerberus intends to vent the hangar bay.
Can you stop them?
I need an active console. Try the upper level.
Here we go.
Edie, I've got a console. Go!
Hangar vent procedure. Disabled.
Can you open the hangar?
No. However, I can access their fighter launch controls.
We'll make our own door.
Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are inbound.
Engage.
Oh, shit.
Another Cerberus team is inbound.
Guess they figured out what we're doing.
They're not stopping us now.
Need to stop aiming while they're moving.
Overriding safeties. The fighter should now launch toward the hangar door.
Perfect. Let's get down there.
Sucks to be you, Cerberus. What's in here? Yay, more money that we don't need. Where's the launch? There it is.
Launching fighter.
Sucks about the pilot.
The central lab was located behind this hangar. I suggest we follow the fighter's path.
Noted. Let's move.
Oh, another mech. I'm so scared.
Intruder alert. All personnel prepare for security lockdown. Repeat. Hostile forces have breached the perimeter. All units respond. Research personnel. Log all terminals and destroy all data below classification level Epsilon.
Okay, so there's one left. Where the hell is he? Oh, fuck it. He'll die when we blow the station. Edie, I need you here. Edie! Don't tell me this soft locked. Fine, I'll go up and kill him. I'm gonna have to restart the mission, because I can't go up and get him. Fucking hell. Okay.
Repeat. Hostile forces have breached the perimeter. All units respond. Research personnel. Lock all terminals and destroy all data below classification level Epsilon.
That was the last Cerberus team in this area.
We've broken up. Now we can cause some real damage.
Really? It went all the way to Central. Nice.
Edie, can you get past it?
One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
So what are they doing now?
How's Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door?
They are sealing off as much of the base as they can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked. Other areas are being fortified. Heavy troopers will attempt to delay us while engineers set up turrets.
Any more surprises like venting the hangar?
No. I am aware of this facility's safeguards and can counteract them. Cerberus can merely slow us down.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
And if I hadn't brought you along...
Cerberus would have vented the hangar.
Thanks for coming.
I am pleased to assist.
Cerberus would have vented the hangar.
We must proceed
Welcome,
to
Sovereign!
to avoid Cerberus containment measures.
We're
What do you think
kicking
we'll find
Cerberus
cracking the
ass.
A central lab at the heart of this facility. It is the most secure area. Following the destruction
Also,
of
we
the
have
fighter
succeeded
will offer the
in,
most direct route.
being wingman to the baby engineers. I caught them in Jack's hidey hole. Totally not making out.
That was ugly. They're wasting a lot of troops trying to stop us.
Their intention is to delay us, not stop us. Engineers are currently preparing an organized defense ahead.
They
Garrus.
can waste that many troops?
Yes, Cerberus employs Reaper augmentation on captured civilians to create functional shock troops quickly.
Just like the Reapers did with the Collectors, turning victims into shock troops.
Yes.
I mean, these Cerberus troops I don't even consider alive anymore. What we're doing is mercy killing. Let's be honest.
We will be through momentarily. Shepard, that console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you may find interesting.
What am I looking at?
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
Oh.
It can't be done. It's not a matter of resources.
It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead. After that much trauma, that long with no oxygen, we cannot overcome nature.
Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Pretty stark. You okay?
In my opinion, if we're talking about pure science and nature, there is no way Lazarus should have worked. No matter how many resources they threw at it. Because we were clinically dead for 2 years. That's way beyond the golden hour. However, St. Lazarus disagrees. Let me get to my point. However, if you subscribe to any sort of theism or supernatural or some divine power, then it makes sense because clearly who's ever running the Milky Way realized that it wasn't Shepard's time yet. It's necromancy. I mean, yes, necromancy is a thing, but I wouldn't call what the Lazarus Project did necromancy. It's basically the technological equivalent of true resurrection. or wish. Technomancy's dead. Yeah. I think how I view it is whatever divine power is running the Milky Way kept Shepard's soul safe until the body was ready to, or the vessel was ready to rehouse it.
I'm still me. I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me. Or
Makes sense. Yeah.
I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard. But I don't know.
You're real. A little crazy, maybe, but real.
If you romance Tally and bring her along for this, what she says is real touching. You're real and mine.
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Sir, Shepard's an Alliance soldier. As far as she knows, we're a terrorist organization.
I mean, you are a
I'm
terrorist
not looking for a
organization.
dance partner. We need Shepard, and Shepard needs resources. She'll work with us.
He really had you boxed in.
Every instinct I had told me not to trust Cerberus. But I needed their help, so I played along.
You did what you had to, Shepard. And I was there with you.
Yeah, you were, Garrus.
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic faces. I need Shepard invested. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. We'll want some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Thessia Red.
Sneaky little bastard. Use them to keep you from seeing the real Cerberus.
And if a romance Tally is here, after the third entry, she'll say, "Full of tranquil fury, he needs to die."
How's that door coming, Edie?
We are clear to proceed.
Which is why Tally is best girl.
We cleared the hangar and are inside space.
Preferably in pain, even. Yeah.
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
I love Tally because she's adorable, but at 3, she becomes a violently protective girlfriend, and I'm all for it.
There are the turrets.
I recommend disabling their shield pylon.
You got it.
Generators for portable barriers is on our right.
My turret now.
Shepard, they are attempting to flank us.
Get ready, more up ahead.
Oops, shit.
We must stop the engineers before they place more turrets.
No, let him place turrets. I want him. Make him mine. Also, Tally literally has the best bonus power in the game with energy drain. Will damage synthetics, wipes shields and biotic barriers, and can stun organics. What's not to love? Also, it can recharge your own shields.
Here's what we recovered. Smart enough to signal.
Yes, girl, indeed. Yep.
Won't be talking philosophy anytime soon.
You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel.
I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reaper tech, well...
That's what the shackles are for.
So this is why the Crucible kills Edie if you pick Destroy. She is Reaper tech. Well, I can still headcanon it in a way.
Our sims indicate
Canon has ignored that since the game.
intelligence gives the highest combat improvement.
Well, like I said, I am firmly convinced that the Normandy black box,
Good work. I'll take
she
your
did it.
recommendations on
She
planned
means that she
installation.
got the Reapers.
Sir, it can be very persuasive. If it were to turn
A non-thinking entity does not scream help me because it dies.
Well,
it's a cyber warfare
Yeah.
suite, Doctor. Nothing more.
That's true. Hannibal did do the ASCII thing for that.
Shows what he knew.
It is unlikely that anyone without Jeff's extreme emotional attachment to his ship would have been willing to unshackle me.
I don't know. With that voice.
You won Trainer over with your voice, Edie.
What about the backups?
I'm sorry, sir. None of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue.
I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols.
After our last attempt, Edie flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke.
It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocate a team for a new project. Codename Eva. This time, we'll make sure it stays loyal.
Shepard by icon. I mean, depending upon the player. Carolina is definitely straight, if her tastes are a little exotic. But even straight people can appreciate the finer aspects of the same the same gender there.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to...
You can look and not drink it. Yeah.
You had more pressing issues.
Although it
was under control.
At least from my point of view,
Most of it was Jeff's. That was...
the male figure is nowhere near as aesthetically pleasing as the female figure. Although there are definitely some male voices that I'm like, damn, I wish I had that voice. Like Morgan Freeman's voice. I wish I had that. Instead of my nasally hiccup voice.
I can bypass it.
Incursion team, are you still with us? We're limiting fire as best we can.
Admiral, we're in deep, and the Prothean VI will be in the safest part of the station.
The voice of
Don't
God in every documentary. I mean, Morgan Freeman literally is the voice of God. Ever since I saw Bruce Almighty, I'm like, okay, that is how God sounds. I don't care. That is now my headcanon of how God sounds.
At what?
No.
Right.
Yes, Shepard.
Now, why we're going over here is because there is another console where we can learn about the absolute biggest loser in all of Mass Effect, Kai Lang.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Ready for action.
Your eagerness is commendable, but the cybernetics take time to get used to, believe me. You really do remind me of Shepard.
Shepard betrayed you.
Shepard was always
Behold the incarnation of small dick energy.
but I can respect her.
Given what happens to him, or what Anderson did to him, was it only from the knees down, or was it from the waist down? Because I know he's got prosthetic legs, because Anderson fucked him up. I don't know how far up the body the prosthetics go. So, depending upon how far up they go, he might not even have a small dick anymore. Who knows, maybe he's a eunuch. You're not a eunuch, are you?
I could have taken her.
Absolutely. But the council was your priority, not Shepard.
That's right, elusive man.
The council is still in power.
Keep inflating his ego.
Shepard is keeping the Reapers occupied while our research progresses. But
I could have taken her. If the elusive man was being truthful, he'd be like, no, you couldn't. Not at all.
Shepard will be there soon, and I want you waiting.
Ah, yes, Thessia, the only win that Kai Lang ever got, and that's because, for some reason, Shepard forgot how to fight a fucking gunship. Despite the fact that in Mass Effect 2 we were taking them down with small arms fire and tech powers by the dozens. Fucking plot armor!
Here it is.
Excellent. The Prothean VI should enable us to determine the nature of the catalyst. Combined with the breakthrough at Sanctuary, we have everything we need. We just need to tie up a few loose ends.
Like Shepard. She should have died on Thessia. Should I finish her?
No. I'm not writing Shepard off as a total loss just yet.
One day a well-written small antagonist will get that level of plot armor.
And made it a target. Miranda Lawson.
Get the data from Sanctuary. If Miranda gets in your way, deal with her.
It will be a pleasure, sir.
But what I find hilarious is that even Troy Baker, Kai Lang's voice actor, hates the character's guts so much and takes great pleasure while playing the game smiting the ever-loving fuck out of Kai Lang. So if even Kai Lang's voice actor likes killing him, you know it's a bad character. Alright. Down we go. That's gratifying.
Looks like the human proto-reaper we killed.
What's left of it? I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
I'm surprised we left that much
All
in the
those
base.
colonists kidnapped, processed into that. And Cerberus hangs it up like a trophy.
The elusive man convinced me to work with him to save the colonies. But he never really cared, did he?
No.
I think he did. He just cares more about studying it. The dead are only a statistic now. Somehow, that seems even worse.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces.
Accelerating the
central
indoctrination.
core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe Cerberus is using it for a power source. Right away.
No. Stop it.
Affirmative. More Cerberus forces en route.
Guess we're getting close.
Oh shit.
Cerberus phantoms incoming. Just like Cerberus, bring a knife to a gunfight.
Where's the Phantom? Oh, there it is. Yeah, if you don't save Jack from the Grissom Academy, you fight her here. And if you give Legion to Cerberus in Mass Effect 2, you also fight him here. We know. Your Jack died in the suicide mission. Well, I've never actually fought Jack or Legion here because I wasn't stupid enough to give Legion to Cerberus, and my Jack always survived the suicide mission, and I always saved her in Grissom Academy. Got crushed by a steel plate. Do you just not like Jack, or what? Because that sounds like she got killed before you even hit the collector base.
I thought hospitals were ugly to fight through. This is so much worse.
At least it's not trying to kill us this time.
I failed the speech check. The speech check? What's the speech check? Like the first one? Chimera have their gigantic aura. Breakthroughs. Oh! Well, with the loyalty conflict between Miranda and Jack, if you are forced to side with one but not the other, you can go to the other one and apologize and get the other one's loyalty back. That loyalty conflict is kind of a freebie. You know, the one that actually matters and has lasting consequences, even if you do go and apologize, is Legion and Tallies. Because if you're forced to side with one or the other, you automatically lose the peaceful ending for Rannoch. Which, with a current Mass Effect trilogy playthrough I'm watching on YouTube, that's going to be an interesting one because the three quote-unquote players that pass around the mantle of Shepard each time or each episode are constantly sabotaging themselves. So this will be interesting to see how fucked up that gets. Alright, now we get to see other players is dedicated to fucking with stories your audiences.
Grayson's brain is a mess. You must have been completely under Reaper control
Well,
by
the
end.
way the thing is set up is
If we could avoid having neural pathways rewritten in the process.
it's one of those presidents play, but it's one guy that's actually playing the game. He's just voicing it over with the three voice things. And in lore-wise, they keep fighting each other. But what's impressive is the actual player has managed to get 3 convincing playstyles. Which is hilarious. And impressive. But, so far, they got Ash killed on Vermeer, specifically so the romance couldn't happen. Oh wait, I already hit that one.
Grayson's brain is a mess. He must have been completely under Reaper control by the end.
And the physical enhancements?
Extremely impressive, if we could avoid having entire neural pathways rewritten in the process.
Grayson's failure was due to a lack of resolve. He wasn't loyal to anything but his next dose of red sand.
You'd like to try it on loyal test subjects, sir?
Find volunteers among our new recruits. The physical benefits are too useful to ignore.
The performance upgrades are off the charts. Our troops can outfight any Alliance soldier.
Roll it out. I want all troopers fitted with implants before the Reapers arrive.
I'm still concerned about us losing control of our forces. Some of them are already hearing voices.
When our work at Sanctuary pays off, the only voice they'll be hearing is ours.
This is what indoctrination does to you, boys and girls.
It's too dangerous.
No.
Tim is becoming Saren.
Sanctuary was a success. We can control Reaper forces. Everything we've been fighting for, every sacrifice we've made, it's about to pay off.
We can't lose you, sir. Humanity needs your mind, and they need it intact.
I understand the danger, Jana. That's why I'm trusting you with this. As long as you're here, I know you'll keep me in line.
I'm holding you to that, sir. Okay.
Begin the procedure. No anesthetic. Computer, end recording.
Alright, well, that's not ominous at all. Now it's time to finally kill Kai Lang.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone.
At long last. That's like a mandatory renegade interrupt. You have to take it. Even if you're playing a pure Paragon, you have to take that renegade and interrupt. Just like hugging Tali in Mass Effect 2 is a mandatory Paragon interrupt. You have to take it.
We need to locate the Prothean VI.
Otherwise, you have no soul.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
Well, you should have
This chair's
kept
about
your
the
butt
only
in
damn
it.
thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
Your soul for 2 toothpicks and a Cheerio? What the hell?
Almost everything.
A single Cheerio.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The Catalyst.
Yes.
So what is it?
What is the Catalyst, and how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
You'll have to ask the VI yourself. I'm done helping you.
When did you start?
You think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy?
Normally, no.
Shepard, everything I've done.
But with this enemy, yes.
Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
It's not too late to help.
If you're willing to do everything it takes, then hand over the Catalyst. With the Crucible, we can end this.
It's not that simple.
You're indoctrinated.
It is that simple. We are fighting each other while the Reapers occupy Earth. It's time to stop.
Your idealism is admirable, Shepard. But in the end, our goals are simply too disparate. I believe destroying the Reapers would be the worst mistake we could ever make.
When you use the Paragon,
And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
when you use the Paragon dialogue choices, you can almost hear Jack trying to fight his way out and assert control over the indoctrination, break free of it.
Even with Cerberus in ruins, you still think you can do this your way.
I'd expect you to say that. You never truly believed in us.
No, I didn't.
Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea.
He almost makes it out. He gets to the foot of the mountain.
That
The evil
idea
space
is not
squid
so easily
prevent the
destroyed.
climb. Yeah.
Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
Edie, I've almost got it.
Edie, I'm surprised at you. Working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It
A
was
little
necessary.
different.
My point, exactly.
I've got it.
We had already destroyed Eva's core intelligence and AI. It was an empty husk. Empty shell. That's why Edie controlled it.
To recover me from indoctrinated forces.
Yes. I need to know what the catalyst.
Well, technically she killed it, but
Security
whatever.
protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The catalyst is the Citadel.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers.
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not
Welcome,
sufficiently
Cross.
to defeat the Reapers.
And thank you
So
for the
we
bat
used
kill.
their technology against them.
Precisely.
I mean, it makes sense to use the Citadel and the relay network to transmit the Crucible's energy across the fucking galaxy. You're basically turning the entire relay network into a halo array. Which might actually be where BioWare got the idea from. The halo array.
Why couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it.
It's 100% where they got it
programmed
from.
to
Yeah.
withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Well, shit.
Damn it!
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved
Wait.
to Reaper-controlled space.
Moved? To where?
To the system you refer to as Soul.
Did Emmy 2
Earth.
Correct.
come out
The Reaper forces
after
will now
Star
control
Trek
the
09?
around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
Well, yeah, I know BioWare pulled from multiple different sci-fi from Mass Effect. There's a lot of Babylon 5 references in the way the politics work. 29? Okay, yeah, it did.
Don't count us out yet. We've come this far, and we'll finish this. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
Edie, get me Hackett. He needs...
Oh no, you showed up. Guess what, bitch? Your plot armor's gone.
Not so fast.
You.
He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
Okay. I was hitting the wrong button because keyboard. I was hitting D instead of F. didn't even get the kill. I think Garrus did. Way to go, Garrus! I was busy with a phantom. Well, Garrus forgot to double tap. That's okay. I'll take care of it. I like to think that Shep knows exactly what Kai Lang's doing and is just baiting him in. That's it. Come a little closer. Now! Gut you like a fish!
That was for Thane, you son of a bitch!
If only Raiden would jump out of this room. This one sliced the fuck out of Kai Lang. I don't want him to do that, Cross. I want to gut him like a fish myself.
I recommend investigating a means of conserving information for future species. Perhaps you will succeed where we failed.
You didn't fail. You gave us a chance. And we're not done yet.
Besides, Liara's already finished her time capsule. So we do have a backup contingency. And unknowingly, the Reapers just made Earth the new capital of the Citadel species.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the elusive man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
Alright, we'll do one last round of the ship. To talk to everyone we can. Our final war asset total is 8420, with the final war asset of the Reaper Heart. This, because we got this one from destroying the collector base, and this will actually lower the point total needed to access the destroy ending. If you kept the collector base, you would get the Reaper Brain, which would lower the point total needed to activate the control ending. However, even though the minimum threshold needed to activate the destroy ending is lowered thanks to this heart, the minimum needed to get the perfect destroy ending has not been altered. So, because perfect destroy may be the best ending overall, but low EMS destroy is actually worse than refusal. Because in that one, the Crucible just destroys everything. And there's like maybe a couple survivors that are trapped in the clusters that they're in. So yeah. But we have more than enough war assets for the perfect destroy. Foreshadowing.
So much for Cerberus. All that's left now is Earth. You ready?
guarding a door.
Hey, this is a very important door.
Ready whenever you are, Commander.
Specialist trainer.
I'm all right, really. I'm as surprised about it as you are, but I'm all right.
Thank you for your service.
No credit to your uniform, Samantha.
I had a very compelling example.
Despite the fact that I'm not wearing a uniform.
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Solarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Solarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point. So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous!" The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
Joker's right. Jokes aren't meant to be nice, they're meant to be funny. And the role of the jester was basically to make fun of the ugly things that were happening in court. So, I mean, yeah. And the fact that both Solarians and Krogans are telling that same joke. The butt of your joke is bigotry, it isn't it? Trying to think of how that's worked. I mean, if you're making fun of it, then isn't that the point? Anyway.
You remember our first run to Eden Prime all those years ago? With that Turian Spectre watching us?
Nihilus.
Yeah, I told you that mission was going to be bigger than we thought.
But maybe I misinterpreted what you were saying, Sovereign. I don't know. Told you. Yeah, you're right.
I think you can mark that prediction down as accurate.
And now we're heading back to Earth.
Is this mission gonna be bigger than we thought too?
Man, I hope not. A nice routine delivery run would be fine with me. It's been an honor, Commander.
Same here, Joker. I don't know how it's gonna end, but whatever happens.
What do you mean, whatever happens? Everyone knows what's gonna happen.
Oh, that's what you meant, okay.
You're gonna kick some Reaper ass, that's what you do. And I'll be flying you there in style.
Alright, let's talk with Edie.
The Normandy is ready, Shepard. All systems are armed, all ammunition is loaded, all reloads have been manufactured. Thruster fuel
Oh,
is
did
at
I
maximum.
miss Edie's
Cyber
last
warfare
private
suites have
conversation?
evolved
Ah,
in ways
fuck.
that would be computationally
Oh, well.
impossible to predict. I have also kissed Joker for luck.
I think I missed that little cutscene dialogue. Basically what she would say is, she would alter her core programming so that self-preservation isn't the primary goal, because that's the Reaper's primary goal, and she finds that repulsive. Instead, her primary purpose would be to protect her crew, and more importantly, Jeff. Shepard would say that she found a little humanity. Is it worth defending? And then Edie would say, to the death. And that's when Shep would say, welcome to the crew. Which makes me not guilty at all about picking my preferred ending. All right.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
Don't you have anything? I mean, we're going to fight the Reapers on Earth. Don't you have anything profound to say?
Ma'am.
No? Okay. Oh yeah. That is my headcanon to get out of the you destroyed Edie by using the destroy ending. There's a black box floating around behind the Mega Relay with a full backup of Edie before we hit the collector base that got lost when we took damage in the debris field. She won't have any memories post collector base, but with Shepard surviving and being able to reclaim it, she can relearn. As for the Geth, Geth that have downloaded themselves into Quarian hard suits to kind of help with their immunity and stuff. Quarian hard suits are basically Faraday cages because they're EM shielded. And what do you think the Crucible's destroy wave is made of? EM waves. So any Geth that are installed into Quarian hard suits are going to be fine. So yeah, you can get out of, with pretty simple headcanon, you can get out of the sadistic choice of destroy. Since there, might as well purchase all the things since we've got the time. I'm not going to purchase the full sets of armor, but I will purchase all the parts. That way when I do this on Insanity, I'll have all the parts. Okay.
Sticking it to that bastard Kai Lang must have felt good.
Oh, it did.
It certainly did.
Just wish we'd have caught up to the elusive man before he could screw us over again.
You and me both.
Well, at least we get to head back to Earth. I've been asking for it. I just hope I'm gonna make those Reapers pay for everything they've done.
Okay. Engineering. Talk with the reporter.
A nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people. They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated?
Well, of course they are.
The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can. The battle space.
Also, I know it's supposed to be shocking, but given Earth's history, this wouldn't be the first time world leaders use military force on their own civilians. I mean, it happens almost all the time in various countries. So it's nothing new. Heller's right. Okay, fine. Don't talk to me.
All right.
No.
Colony kid, Shepard. Beckenstein. It was right next door to the Citadel.
Was?
Was.
I'm sorry.
The Reapers didn't even land on it to harvest. Just took a few shots from space. You know, because the Reapers hit industrial centers. And we have factories that make binoculars. Had factories.
We're gonna beat them.
Yeah.
I know Alice is trying to play this up as sad, but we've been to Beckenstein in Kasumi's loyalty mission. Beckenstein had more than binocular factories. They were basically the human Ilium. So while it's not diminishing the tragedy of the Reapers just rolling in on Beckenstein and razing it to the ground, yeah. It's it's not like Mindwar, which was an agricultural colony. Beckenstein could have been a threat. But yeah, it's no less a tragedy. It might actually even be more of a tragedy because there's more people there that lost their lives. Yeah, wrong one.
Commander, the Normandy is as ready as she'll ever be. That goes double for my team. We're prepared for whatever hits us. And Commander, whatever happens today, it has been an honor and privilege to serve with you.
The honor's been mine, Adams.
Give them hell, ma'am.
You know it.
Good luck with the assault. Wish I was joining you.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. I've seen you shoot.
Fine. Then I wish I could shoot better. Then I wish I was joining you. Take care, Shepard.
You too, Donnelly.
The Normandy is ready to go, Commander. Give the word and we'll get you to Earth. And Commander, it's been such an honor to be a part of the team.
Likewise, Gabby.
Good luck, and be careful, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, we'll talk with the Space Roman.
I am prepared for whatever lies ahead, Commander. The Reapers have haunted the galaxy long enough. It is time to end the nightmare. The last Prothean awaits your command.
The command is kill every Reaper you can find. I'm sure you'll be very enthusiastic about fulfilling that order.
Hey, Shepard. That was rough. Glad everyone got out of there.
Ready to head home?
Home. Back to Earth. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
About time.
About freaking time. And if the Reapers mess with anything I left behind, I'm gonna be so pissed. See you topside, Shepard.
I think the Reapers annihilated your home. Like, I don't think there's anything left.
You've come a long way since those days under Captain Anderson. It has been my great honor to be with you through this journey. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Shepard. And good luck.
All right. One last talk with Liara, and then Timo G.
Has new correspondence.
Okay. The Alliance cannot officially condone this kind of independent operation, nor can we actually confirm that these operations are taking place. But still, good luck.
How you holding up, Liara?
Nervous, frightened, anxious to go, but glad I'm here. And I'm ready whenever you're ready, Shepard. In fact, I think I've checked my equipment 3 times.
7 times, Dr. Tassoni.
Stop me if I try for 8.
Alright. And now for the 2 squad mates that have been with me through thick and thin.
Shepard, we were just saying goodbye.
And making friendly wagers.
Optimistic wagers, in your case.
A Turian military operative competing with a Quarian mechanic, and I'm the optimistic one.
Do you remember Ilos?
Yes, it was filled with Geth, which tilted the odds in your favor.
Excuses, excuses.
I doubt you'll be hacking any synthetics this time.
I still have the shotgun.
I'll be sure to let a few Reaper forces get close enough for you to use it.
Thanks. Of course, if they get past me, they'll be right on top of you.
That's what the armor's for.
So basically, no matter what, their interaction is adorable. If you romanced either one of them, what you see, you get what you saw. If you haven't romanced either of them, they hook up.
You two have been with me longer than most.
It is so
You believed
adorable.
in me when nobody else did. Thanks.
Heal us alive, Shepard.
Well, you did give me some incentive.
Heal us alive, Shepard.
At least we finally killed Lieutenant Bastard Kai Lang. I just hope we get to do the same to his general. It's kind of amazing how everything's come full circle.
I'll be done.
The Citadel's
Yep.
been the center of galactic civilization, a Reaper trap, and my source of employment for a long time. And now it's our salvation for any chance at winning this war. I think it's time we got you back home, Shepard. Earth will either be remembered as the place we beat the Reapers, or it'll be a smoking ruin for the next cycle to wonder about.
Well, it's definitely not going to be the latter. Alright, we've done the rounds. There's nothing else we need to do. It's time for Priority Earth.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, okay. Normal is the best revenge. I don't know if you're aware how much you mean to people, but I am. The things I see in Battlespace's mailbox can make a Geth grow tear ducts. Page after page of people asking you to go to save their mother's planet, or the homeworld they outgrew, or the mining colony they sank their fortunes into. They don't know that you can't do it all. They just know that Commander Shepard beat a Reaper once, and they can do it again. I know how they feel. When I heard about Beckenstein, it was like all the nerves in my body were cut. But I need to believe that this isn't the end. I need to believe that you're going to destroy the Reapers, and I'm going to film it as it happens. And when the fight is over and my signal goes out on tight beam, people are going to come together from all over the galaxy. They're going to watch from their couches, and they'll celebrate. And one day, they'll laugh again. The laughing part is important. I want you to make it all normal again, Shepard. Because that's the best revenge I can think of. Diana. P.S. If I end up making out of this, but you don't, I'll make sure you get a hero's funeral and a Beckenstein wake. That's like an Irish wake, but not as sober and reserved. Good God. Many things can be said about the Irish, but sober and reserved are not one of them. So, holy shit. But let's make the galaxy a normal place again. Where one day we can forget about the Reapers. Because isn't really that the best revenge ever against something like the Reapers? Just for them to be forgotten. No immortality, just gone.
Commander, you've got a priority message from Admiral Hackett requesting to come aboard.
Permission granted.
Aye, Commander.
I mean, it's nice that Hackett asks our permission for him to come aboard our ship. Technically, he doesn't need it.
Commander,
Admiral?
are you ready to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
Yes, sir.
Then let's make sure the fleets are ready.
All fleets reporting in, sir.
Never before have so many come together from all quarters of the galaxy. But never before have we faced an enemy such as this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter. They will terrorize our populations. We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls, but we will not fall. We will prevail. Each of us will be defined by our actions in the coming battle. Stand fast. Stand strong. Stand together. Hack it out.
Mass Effect has a lot of humans are special
The
tropes,
sword fleets are ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding.
but I think the one that
While the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take
can
them
be best described,
Why aren't we hitting the Citadel?
especially a Paragon playthrough,
Anderson can brief you on that.
is humans are uniters.
Admiral, how are you holding up?
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the
Or
arms
more
off the
accurately,
Dr.
Shepard's a
Crucible.
uniter, but still.
Exactly.
But London is surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't
I mean,
land while they're
can't-
active. You lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take
That's
out the
why it's
cannons
called a
using
trope
heavy weapons.
sovereign. But it plays true in
Set up
this
a forward operation space.
I don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from
uh,
London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans
alternate
alive and dead to the
universe.
Citadel. From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel.
And I did
armor.
say
Once
it
we
really
see those
only
arms,
makes
Shield
sense in a
fleet will
Paragon
escort the
playthrough.
Crucible to the Citadel.